In the words of The Giver, or Jeff Bridges, or whatever you saw, whatever you read or watched, sorry I hit the mic, nothing on heaven or earth can I do to prepare you for what is about to happen. Hey guys, Travis here, and we're playing literally the worst game out of the last generation. For those of you that I don't need to load, I don't even care about the save file. Do you think I give a shit? Anyway, so recently, by the time the sub load, I have no idea. I don't have no idea of my schedule anymore. There's my set schedule, and then everything else just comes out. Anyway, recently there's been a lot of games coming out that didn't meet up to technical aspirations, and people are complaining, saying these are the most broken games ever seen. It's such a disappointment. And I wanted to do this video because there's nothing on heaven or earth to prepare you for what you are about to see. This is Leisure Suit Larry box office bust. Let's go into new game. Don't care. Anyway, so for those of you that don't know, Leisure Suit Larry was originally a point-and-click adventure game. Right there, that's exactly what we're doing. Leisure Suit Larry was a point-and-click adventure game from the 90s, I believe, the early 90s on the PC. It was an adult-oriented game. That's why the disclaimers at the beginning of this video. It's a very adult-oriented game. You just went around and you tried to get findly with a lot of women, and that was the whole point. It's actually pretty cool. Well, not cool. It was just that it was adult-oriented. It was one of the most. It pioneered some of the games from that generation, like the PC point-and-click adventure games. It was like a different. It was a different take on something that had been established. This game is a full-blooded platformer adventure game based off the same game. And I don't need to tell you that it didn't turn out well. Okay, so what's going on right now? The original game had to do... Man, that animation. The original game had to do with, again, a guy just running around trying to get laid. This is basically the same thing, except it adds story elements. I want to add that very carefully. Story. In technical standards, they are elements and they are story related. But that's the gist of it. That's about it. But anyway, that Larry is actually different from this Larry. This Larry is actually the nephew of the original Leisure Suit Larry, which actually does appear later in the game, which I thought was kind of cool. The only thing I thought was kind of cool. There's actually also a character in this game that is based off one of the creators of the original Leisure Suit Larry, and that's also pretty cool too. That's the only two cool things about this game. I cannot. This has been 5 minutes or whatever, however I edit it. It's been a few minutes, and there's not been a game yet. But I can't say anything. You just have to see it. You just have to experience this with me. I've played this so many times. But Shadow Darkrai, the guy who I play co-op games with all the time, he has this game too. And I know exactly what part he's on because I know the same reaction that I had.
Now come on, Larry. Quit
Look at this game.
He tasered me.
For those of you that are wondering, yes, I am playing this off the PS3. Yes, this is a game from last gen, which I'm considering. Current gen is PS4. Shut up. This is from last gen. This isn't PS1 or PS2 or anything. And yet, and just to remind you, this game came out 2009, the same year as Assassin's Creed 2, and a whole bunch of buttload games that looked amazing. And then this game. Oh look, his hat looks like a dick.
Wow. Can we
I
go
can't
inside?
say anything.
Larry,
There's nothing I can say to be like, oh, blah, 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 here's this and this and this. But anyway, the main character in this game is trying to get a job at his uncle. The original Leisure Suit Larry is a studio, and he's trying to get. Fuck.
Hey, how goes the ball busting, Denise? Say hi to my good nephew here, Larry Lavage.
Well,
I don't have time. Some of us work for a living, you know.
That's what we like to hear, Denise.
for those of you that recognize that voice, yes, that is indeed Jane Lynch. Why she's in this game? That's a damn good question. That's actually something else. There's 3 cool things about this game. The original Leisure Suit Larry is in it. The creator is his own character in this game. And the voice acting isn't actually bad. Patrick Warburton is in this game. Along with Carmen Electra is less so, because who cares? Stunned. How do you...
But I'm enjoying your company. You're personable.
No, as in my studio.
You know your game is great when you have Stan. Well, he died. When you have and there goes the tree.
One of them's a mole.
Wow, those.
A wasp intent only on sabotaging everything I built or outsourced.
Was this game? I don't want to. I kind of don't want to insult this game too much because this game was actually co-created by Team 17, who's the same creator as Worms, and they recently have been releasing new Worms games, and I love those games. So I have no problem with Team 17. That's why I kind of don't want to insult this, because I feel like there's something that went on behind this. But for the life of me, I don't know what happened.
Well, introducing me to everybody as
Like, there's step-by-step details of development, like Sonic 06, E.T., you know, those really bad games. But this, I have no idea. What happened? Jane Lynch! She's right there!
Once you've gathered enough evidence.
But so
Anyway, you know your game is great when your cutscenes have standard PS2 looping animations. But anyway, Josh Keaton.
I'll try to keep that in mind.
I feel like I should know that. Doesn't matter. Well, that guy's dead. Anyway, so anyway, here's the idea. Larry is looking for a job in the studios, and his uncle agrees, but he has to look into a rival movie studio known as Big Anus. How do you write this stuff? I don't know. The guy to the left, that's Al, that's Big Al. And the original creator is Al Lowe, so that's that. Call me Al. Speaking of Al. So it's been about 10 minutes. Still haven't played the game. Don't worry about it. Complain about new games taking a while to give me control, but this fucking I don't even want to wait. I want to experience this immediately. Nice change of clothes there. Tuck in your shirt. Again, you can kind of get through this because the voice acting is so good. Because these lines are complete shit. Imagine this game. I can't complain too much because we haven't gotten into the game yet.
Which office?
I just want to show you, because it just sounds like me bitching all the time about a game that's like, oh, it just looks a little ugly, that's it, why are you bitching so much? So I don't want to go overboard until you get to the game.
Rule number 1.
By the way, I don't know why I'm pointing.
Really?
By the way, to let you know, I got this game, not in a PS3 case, in a translucent Xbox case.
How illegal?
It's a PS3 game that came in a translucent Xbox 360 case. Not even the retailer gave a shit.
And trust me, it's got bones. Any questions on the first 3 rules so far?
Yeah. Where the honey's at?
Broads? Come with me, Romeo.
Oh, in my sleep.
Did you not just
By the
see?
way, is that loud?
This one's probably more lifelike than the ones you're used to. What we get to do now, and
Oh, it's a dig. Get it?
Is scrape this thing so clean it's
Imagine this whole game being written by Adam Sandler.
Think you can handle that?
Like, no, I'm not talking like
that
the
sounds cool. Thanks
surprise
again.
hits like
Lunch
Click.
later if you're interested.
Click had a freaking depressing ending. It was like, oh my god, this is welling up in emotions. How can you write that and the rest of the movie be terrible dick humor? How do you do that?
This
Doesn't
here's
matter.
called a mini-map.
I'm talking about the
You use it to
really,
find mission
really,
objectives,
really
critical
bad
locations,
Adam
and
Sandler
to see
stuff.
the world smaller and less
Imagine the
confusing.
whole game being written like that.
Arrows
That
above
is
or
this
below
game.
these show whether they're above or below your current position. If you'd like to know more, Chapter 17 of Minkowski's exegesis
All right,
on
get-
four-dimensional space might prove illuminating to the relatively
Okay.
dilettante. A good
Okay.
read, but a little preachy.
Come on, give me, just
Come
give me.
on,
It's
kid.
been
Pretend it's
12
your
minutes.
cousin.
Come on.
Get in there and scrape.
Finally,
Sick
just,
bastards would vandalize
Okay.
the soundstage besides me. My work is way better.
I'm
than
afraid to
this.
touch anything. We are currently controlling
That's the same
Leader's Larry,
stony icon. That's
and
not
we're
how you
currently
draw a
watching
dick.
dicks
It's
off a wall.
completely out of proportion.
Just so you know, I climbed the
Congratulations,
streets of
kid, you
Venice
cleaned some shit.
and
Welcome
punched the
to the
Pope in
human
the same
race.
year.
Give
So
yourself
I
a
just want to let
BJ.
you know. It's the same year that you got to punch the Pope and climb the streets of Venice, or walk on the streets of Venice. You don't climb streets, but man, oh yeah, he has a double jump. Forgot about that, and he causes some heat draft. Oh wait, it's right, it's right. Oh my god.
Graffiti. One man's art is another man's restroom entertainment.
Oh yeah, Larry.
All right,
Larry
Larry,
talks.
you've conquered all ground
He
level
talks a
ground.
lot.
Congrats. Now scurry
Just
up
like
that
you know, this is
ladder
gonna be
and
one
back.
massive
That shit
video.
ain't gonna clean
I
itself
don't
if we
care.
hired it instead of your sorry ass.
Oh, what? Is that even? Oh, it's a sponge. I was gonna say, is that even a
Gentle
bottom?
reminder,
Shut
watch
up,
tiny
Al!
surfaces
For the love of God!
right into them using controls highlighted on the screen. It's simple. Gravity 101.
See, with other games like Splinter Cell
See, I
and
never
other
thought it
like
used to
tutorial like games that you need to tell you tutorials, they're at least a little creative with it. So there
If
isn't
the
much of a
billboard
problem.
was
But
smutty
this,
enough, nobody would have
I
needed
just
to fix it.
every 3 seconds, don't you you are something else. All right, get up. Yeah, there's platforming. Just so you know, this is originally a point-and-click adventure game. You know how that works. Oh man, suddenly changed the camera. Man, I love that.
All this graffiti? I've seen bigger dicks in the mirror.
Totally not gay this time. You can see the humor that, man, the money is on the screen.
Seriously, did any of these guys go to art college?
Just rub this general center of it, it'll go away.
Yeah, I'm no expert on big
what?
penises, but I believe the aim of drawing them isn't to represent their outward appearance, but their inner significance.
You can stop talking, Larry, please. You're not funny. You'll constantly do that. You'll constantly be like, alright, Larry, stop. Oh yeah, there's collectibles. This is kind of a collect-a-thon game, kind of, but not really. Again, it's more of an adventure game
Look on TV.
placed in Leisure Suit Larry world and being developed terribly.
If you press jump again while in midair,
I wanna know if this
you'll
game is, like,
soar
made in
even
2 weeks.
higher, like a bird, only with buttons instead
Probably
of
3, because Patrick Warburton takes a while to talk. It was kind of mean.
FYI,
Al,
Twinkle
shut
Toes,
up!
You can also shimmy when you're holding the edges by using the controls
I know.
highlighted on the
I've
screen,
played this game
or
quite a
drop
few
off and
times.
Climb back up. But feel free to experiment with your
I've
own
never beaten this
stupider
game.
techniques.
I just want to let you know that. So, the hardest games man, that texture loading. Man! That pre-baked reflection? Are there even trees in this direction? How is there lag? How is there any performance issue? I don't get it.
Sounds like a dream.
It just drops for no reason whatsoever. Okay. Nothing. Great. God damn it. Just, I know how tight board works. Keep moving. Keep moving. You can go a little faster. I know you're not Ezio, but you can muster something. Your nose is a size
just
Timbuktu.
like new.
Oh yeah, I can skip the cutscenes? Cool. Just to let you guys know, there is a phone.
Oh, right. One
On the
last
roof.
thing. Double jumping against a wall lets you wall jump if you time it just right.
I kind of don't want to
It's not
skip these
hard,
because
you
I
know,
just want to
it's
show you how annoying this is. There's also wall jumping, and this mechanic doesn't just it just doesn't work. We're currently answering a phone on top of a roof. On top of a roof. That's what I...
Hello, Larry Lovitch here, wanton sex god.
Great, man.
Wait, is that
All the charm of a 13-year-old calling me gay.
you, my father? Jeez, what a pervert.
Alright, what was the point of that?
Pipsqueak, you get every last speck of crud.
Not only is your advertising now crud-free, but look what I found. I gave one just like it to my mother. Yeah, I set it to vibrate and everything. Yeah, after that, she was so happy. She demanded I call more often.
You're amazing.
Oh, come on.
I know. You know, actually,
Shit
a
isn't...
phone
It's
can
like
also
it's
be
like
used as a bug
being
if
told
you know the right
like being
codes.
told the same joke
Whose is this?
over and over
To me,
again.
it
And it's just like
strongly
it's not
resembles the
funny.
one owned by a
And they
total
keep doing it.
asshole
And you
and
punch them in the
former
face.
talent agent named Kip.
And you rip out their
Little
entrails.
asshole?
Yes.
And you cut off their head
You
and
know,
put it on a
actually,
pike
you two might be a
to
good
show
match.
off
Why don't
flounce.
you run along and return that to him?
We will
It's in
not take the
hospital
tyranny of
by
Robespierre.
the main gate. Take a fucking moron to miss it.
I accept your dare.
I don't even
Feel
know. I
free
don't
to
even know what's
take your
going on
time.
anymore.
Like several
This
weeks.
isn't really going to be me
My
talking a
talk
lot. This is
shows
going to be
started.
you enjoying
Okay, so this cell
what
phone
this game
belongs
is.
to that agent
It's
guy.
the cell
Now,
phone
what's his name?
guy, Kip.
Kip.
Oh
Kip.
fuck! Not this
I
guy.
suppose I should do as I'm told and return.
Again, I've played this game a few times. I know some of the characters, and I kind of don't want to tell you what Patrick Warburton's character is because it's one of those things where you just need to watch. Because if I told you what his character was, you wouldn't believe me. All right, what the fuck? All right, get up. All right. How do you drop frame? How do you get a frame rate this low? A frame rate this low that is showing nothing. They're just buildings. There's not even any people. Well, there's one. Dude, I want to show you something. I want to show you what happens when you get hit by a golf cart. By a golf cart. Get over here. Oh. See, watch this. Yep. That happened. You so much as touch a golf cart that is slightly moving, Larry will fall over like that. And when you're doing time challenges, that gets fun. And by fun, I mean it's annoying. So again, this isn't really going to be much me talking. This is just going to be you experiencing. It's going to be like it's going to be a monster video.
With a special surprise. Whoops. And another surprise that probably smells really bad in my now sticky pocket.
Is this guy ejaculating constantly? Because every joke he makes sounds like that. He's like, I have fun telling adult jokes, but only when they're well constructed. These 13-year-old jack-off jokes, I can't tell. Because I'm just too mature now. Like, I still feel like, yeah, you know, boobies. Like, I can't. I can say boobies, but hot sex. Look at that. This is Kip. His qualities include disgustingly yellow hair and Microsoft brushed teeth. God, that is such a gross shine. There's no, like, the game is illustrated like the game is illustrated like there's a light source coming off their hair, and that would look good if it wasn't permanently attached. Permanently.
Why are you still in my office? I guess I'll be going.
Is there even a light source in this game? I don't think there is.
I don't like waiting. Comprende? Capiche? Do you understand the words coming out of my mouth?
I don't know. There's a lot of words coming through your glistening teeth.
I don't know about him, but something about his bone structure looked a little familiar to me.
Relax, old man, okay? He's just some loser. He won't get in the way. In fact, he might even
that
be
guy's
able to
talking
use
from
it.
phone. How
He
does...
said he likes porn.
What? See, that would be a funny joke if they expanded upon that. They'd be like, I don't like the cut of that guy's jib. How can you see? You're on a phone. Oh, shit. And even if there was like a monitor on the phone, which kind of looked like that was the case, there was no way he could have seen him. So that could have been used as a joke. Man, where is he looking? It's the funniest thing that'll make me laugh in this game. Alright. There we go. least it only takes 3 seconds to go from inside to outside.
I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to see someone.
That was not even close, subtitles. I think you should take the day off. I think you're having problems.
Yeah, man, I'm sorry. I just don't know. I don't know, man. I just don't know.
Something that I'll probably not get to, unfortunately, but I really want to show you a lot of this game, but I cannot. I mean, I probably can, but I just don't want to. Come out with like a 45-minute part every so often for no reason of Leadership Larry. That'd be funny as hell. For me. Actually, no, it wouldn't. It'd be funny for you guys. How do you lag? How do you do that? There's also a weird kind of... There's also a weird perspective issue when it comes to, Larry and other people. Like, especially some of the, quote-unquote women in this game. Am I even in the right place? I'm not. Something tells me I'm not gonna make that jump. Yeah, there's fall damage, so you gotta be careful. In there. I wasn't even going in the right building. Where am I going? The minimap in this game is useless. Because there's so many colors, there's so many... Hang on. Let me see if I can bring up the map. There's so many colors that just make absolutely no sense. Like, the greenest foliage, I get that, but that is about it. There's nothing else. There's just random colors everywhere, and it's hard to point out the waypoint when it looks like that. Oh, man. Is there even... At least hide your reflections if they don't look great. Come on, man.
Fuck, this water's freezing. Oh, this is no good for a man my size.
Yay, I got something. Look how brilliant it is. God damn. There's no... I can't be happy all the time. I'm sorry, but... Where am I fucking going? It's so... Like, sometimes you'll just see more waypoints for no reason. They just show up. Man, I was going the complete wrong way. Oh yeah, I can sprint. Forgot about that. It also runs out, so there's pretty much no point. It's like, oh, you could sprint. Thank you. I can finally get through this fucking... He's slowing down. Well, yeah, he runs out of steam. What, are you stupid? I think you're the stupid one. Just to let you guys know, this game did pretty well in reviews. Game Trailers gave it a solid 2.3 out of 10, so... I'm not kidding. It's the lowest score on their site. Dead Island Escape came pretty close recently, because they gave that a 3.0. Man. This is why games like this are a gem, because they make us realize that, you know what? Good games are good. Bad games are really, really, really bad. That's a shark. That's a big prop shark. It's not even real. Alright, where am I going? That's right, I gotta go in the building. He sprints for such a short time, there's no point. Man, you guys enjoying this? I am. See that shadow? We're gonna be seeing more of that, probably. Probably not. It'll probably take a while to get to that point that I'm thinking of. Gotta go in the building. This is why you put multiple entrances on a building. Hit. And gotta go back to Al. Get on the... Fuck. Again, as I said before, I've never beat this game. Like, even the bad games that I really, really don't like, I've at least beaten them, kind of. I've at least gotten halfway through it. This motherfucking game, I've never come close to beating it. Because of one specific thing that we're not gonna get to, so...
I gave him his phone back. Were you playing the skin flute?
I have no idea.
Oh look, it's the site that is on every fucking monitor.
Job with your name on it. Now I need you to get your ass to
my
the
mouth
C
hurts.
Street set right
I don't
away.
know why.
There's a real shitstorm brewing, and I'm too swamped with work here to deal with it myself. My soap operas are starting.
In the street? That's what I call trading
Also,
up.
this game implements the tried and true tradition of fetch quests. Whereas you go to one point, come back, it does, hey, good, now go somewhere else, and then you go somewhere else. That's that. I mean, I had a bit of a problem with that in Skyward Sword, but that doesn't even come close to what this is. This is Fetch Quest the game. Excuse me. Excuse me again.
Just a platonic reminder.
There's a security
subconscious,
camera
that
pointing
mini
right in
map
my
corner gives
face.
us the eerie
It ain't even
ability to keep
moving.
track of our so-called objectives. Think of it as the Larry Lovage built-in sat-nav system, only mini-mappier.
Thanks for telling me about the minimap. I already noticed that. There's things you don't have to point out, Larry. Come on. If it sounds like I'm getting louder and quieter as time goes on, that's because I can't position myself when it comes to this mic. So don't... Just forget about it. Is this where we get to meet, Patrick Warburton's character? Prop Workshop. Alright. It is. I can confirm it is. The second problem is finding the goddamn entrance. Even after you find the entrance to go somewhere, it still takes like 30 minutes to get over there on foot. The golf cart is ridiculously fast. And it's not structured. Let me just tell you that. What happens if I could do it? Nope, doesn't work. How do you...
Ah, film stars. Our nation's most...
Okay, get ready for this.
After the oceans.
I'm not sure if his true character pops out at this point, but his character pops out. Loading. The load times are actually kind of short. That's
Sorry,
weird.
little girl. No autographs before lunch. Principals are an actor's toolbox.
Yep, this is Patrick Warburton.
Well, it's almost 5 p.m.
And I'm not sure if
I'm actually here to see
his
about
actual
a
character shows up right now, but I don't know.
Well, you found something a whole lot more. I'm Damone Lecoq. The Damone Lecoq.
The guy with the giant foot for a dick?
No. The other one, the movie star.
Yeah, so,
What?
getting back to shitstorms.
Ah, yes. Thank the House of Sagittarius, you've arrived. However...
Sagittarius.
I was
All right.
merely rehearsing sobs for my upcoming prison scene when it struck me that this place is a bit on the muggy side.
That's the emergency?
I don't even know how to respond to this. I'm just watching. How? What person? How do you work?
Perfect pair of wings.
Thanks. I think.
That hair is like spaghetti.
I mean, you're hot.
Not the like soft spaghetti, like the hard spaghetti you get in the box. They just put it on her
I mean,
head
anything for a damsel in that
and
dress.
bent. They taped it together.
I'd really appreciate it, Larry. I know you wouldn't want to see me all sweaty.
Oh, no, of course not. I'm sure it wouldn't taste like salty sugar daisies or...
Alright, whatever. By the way, you can actually have some sex with women. Some sex with women you can have in this game.
My cue.
Yes. The force is strong. I can't do Yoda, sorry. Alright, here comes the fun part. Larry turned on a fan.
One batch of script
It
pages?
spread scripts all over the
This
place.
isn't so hard. I'm already a whole page up. Mission, bend over, spread them, and get ready
All
to
right.
be accomplished long and...
Thank God there's a continue button, but I really want you to experience this. Yeah, there we go.
Not sure what scene this is, but it's a raunchy read nonetheless.
God. Okay, so Mario 64 came out. No, you're not getting away. That's Shadow. How do you do that? Is there even lighting? Oh, alright.
How the hell did this get up here?
That's a good damn question.
Ah, the montage scene where Bigfoot gets the girls' soccer team to dance. American audiences, I smell script page around here somewhere.
Alright,
Minimap,
okay.
do your stuff.
You can stop. Larry makes
Maybe
constant
the first time the wind and I
fourth
fought
wall
wolves.
jokes.
Ah, the sex scene between the pirates' crabs.
There's two jokes that come to Larry. There's
Okay, I heard the script was all over the place, but this is ridiculous.
the only two jokes that Larry makes are fourth wall humor and dick jokes. That's it. There's nothing else.
Ah, the scene where I kill zombies with the shovel. Pure genius. Ah, the part where the Turkish guards whip Josh Keaton. Finally, something decent.
Ow. Beware, Larry can die. I'm well aware of that game. You don't need to tell me that.
6 seconds. Sounds worth a kiss.
Case in point. This game's control is a little bizarre, if you will. Oh, shit. Oops. If it looked like I was standing there for no reason, that's because... Alright! You don't need to watch that a second time. I wouldn't do that to you. I would, but...
Scene this is, but it's a raunchy read nonetheless.
I can't... I'm trying all I can. I swear to you. You cannot touch the analog stick when Larry is trying to grab onto something. You just can't. Otherwise, he flips out. He does not like you touching his control stick as he's jumping.
I smell script page around here somewhere. Minimap, do your stuff.
So does this guy not have like a second script on hand?
The first time the wind and I have locked horns.
Man, sudden camera shifts when you're jumping. Don't you love that?
Cinema is safe. Okay, I heard the script was all over the place, but this is ridiculous.
Thank you, Larry. Words cannot describe how horribly this controls.
I kill zombies with the shovel. Pure genius.
The only reason I'm doing so well right now is because I played this. I already know what this is. I still need to show you the golf cart. This video will not end unless I show you the golf cart. Wait, there we go. Man, that you see that sidewalk down there? Pure texture awesomeness.
I sure feel sorry for losers who need to look for script pages without Minimap.
I'm pretty sure this is gonna be one of the only videos where I bitch non-stop about this.
Larry, I will kill you. Sign the mold. I may as well hand it in with the script pages. Maybe they can use it. There's at least one page around here somewhere. My minimap wouldn't lie to me. There's too much.
Shut up. I know there's a minimap. He makes constant minimap jokes. It always, no.
Ginger and Jenna get dipped in honey and make out in slow motion. This is gonna be the best concentration camp documentary of the year.
Come on. This is a tightrope walk. Okay.
Whoever put this up here, really long arms are a prehensile Schnitzengruben. Ah, the scene where the ghost finds out he's a robot. Grittily haunting with a dash of romance.
Oh, thank you. How is that ladder even up here? Okay, here comes the fun part. Down. Thank you, Larry. Alright, you can go down a little faster. Thank you. How do you fuck with the camera like that? I'm just going down a ladder.
I'm sure nobody'd mind if I just moved a couple boxes around to reach those script pages.
There we go. There we go. There we go. Bish. And up the boxes. There we go.
That's the last batch of pages. The show can go on.
Yay, ow. Thank God we can play the rest of this magnificent game. There we go. Man, my mouth really hurts. I don't know why. There's nothing else to talk about.
Here you go, Mr. Lecoq. Knock him dead.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Name's Mr. Lecoq.
Larry, I've never said this to another man before, but, thank you.
I just really... Your thumb was going through the pages!
And cut! Look good on my end.
Alright. Those of you that don't know, the box was just moved. That guy was supposed to jump on it. So here's the thing. Number one, what were they filming? Number two, who didn't look before he jumped off that the box was not there? There was at least a good minute where there was like, oh, Larry, you're moving that box. Hold on, stunt guy. Don't jump off just yet.
I'll see if Al's interested.
Larry, Merv says to go see him the second you're done here. It's urgent. He said
Virgin.
he didn't even have time to
Man,
call
that
me
building
a
popped in
cocksucker.
and out of nowhere. You succeeded. Do you love that title card? Because I do. That's as blunt as the freaking Dark Souls. You died. You died. Have a nice day. I mean, if they added, like, have a nice day to the you died in Dark Souls, you know, I'd play it for a little bit longer. But, case in point, I've never played Dark Souls, so... Alright. God, I feel like a monkey trapped in a cage. There's only there's only one or two entrances to some of these big open areas. So, it takes a while to find this shit. Man, that is, I kid you not, that is the best looking thing in this game. It's pretty. I hate that that's part of this game, because it's so beautiful. Oh, dude, another collectible. Collectible. Let's get the collectible. Let's go collectible. So, unfortunately, Damien Lecoq's true character was not shown. Those of you that didn't catch that, that is Patrick Warburton's character. So, Damien Lecoq, his true character was not shown in that scene. I'm sure it might be a while before we see his true character, but again, it's one of those things where I can't tell you because you won't believe me. Even as the video ends without me saying it, I will not. That will just be something. Alright, for the love of God, Larry, move faster! When your boss needs you, you go as fast as you need to. P.S. I hate you. Hang on, I gotta look at that poster. I don't think I've laughed a single time in this game. Alright. Have a miserable day. Okay. Alright. I suppose that was supposed to make me laugh. I just hit him. Sorry. The postman always rings thrice. That title card.
Man, that Amy, what a velvet peach.
Can I help you?
I doubt it. You're not perv, I hope.
The P is silent and is pronounced as an M.
Get it? Because his name's Merv and it
Sorry,
rhymes
I
with
don't
perv.
speak Japanese.
Get it?
I'm
Why aren't you
Larry,
laughing?
And not my uncle's nephew, as far as you know.
I like you, kid.
Oh yeah, Larry being the original Larry's nephew is a secret, I think. Because he's trying to find a mole, because Big Anus put in a mole
Oh,
in
that reminds me.
Laffer
You're supposed to
Studios,
have
and then
packages
Larry
soon.
has to find out who that mole
Just
is.
in case you're planning on slashing these open, the
As
second
if
side of my site, there's
him
no
being
warning sign. I
the
already
nephew
said
of the original Larry
brand.
would affect anything.
He's the mole, dumbass. Do I have to do everything? Say, Merv, how long have you worked here? You wouldn't happen to be a mole by any chance.
How long?
Solid detective work there. I wonder if the original Larry's like, alright, now we got that kid out of the way, now to the real detectives.
So you've seen
Bringing
the
fucking
guy?
Conan.
There are no redheads working here, asshole.
Sup? I'll figure this out.
Not what I meant.
Just give me 4 chapters.
Kid, don't get me
How many
wrong.
How many suspects are there? 3? I got this.
At the studio across the street. Big anus and little
That's
anus.
Detective Conan
In their
reference or
defense,
joke.
I did
Reference
my
and
job.
joke.
And if they
You
ever tried
referenced
to
the
bribe me
joke.
to
It's on page
sabotage your
7.
uncle's studio, I'd sign so fast that the motion of my writing hand would cause a tornado in China.
These characters just talk.
Mention that to your uncle, okay?
I've been told to deliver something, and it's been about 2 minutes since I've been told that.
Oh, sure.
This game stops you to make
So is there anything
jokes.
you could tell me about Kip?
Human
Terrible
filth.
ones.
A huge, rude bag of amphibian shit.
Oh, that's
You sound
nice.
like an authority. An honor to be working near you, Merv. And I hope when you
excuse me.
snap and open fire on the place, you pass me by.
Like I'm listening.
Isn't that a Dane Cook joke? Like, you gotta make sure that you don't... Like, you gotta give the guy the Snickers, so he doesn't shoot you up when he's shooting up at the place. I'm gonna be one of the few guys to admit that there are a lot of good Dane Cook jokes. Because fuck you, I like what I want. It was the same thing like oh my god, are you guys ready for this? The game lags when you get in the cart. How do you? You know what? Fuck you. Fuck your waypoint. I don't need your shit. This cart moves so fast, the game has trouble rendering where you are. This game is like Spyro. Like, the closer you get to certain things, then things start to render better. But this game's render field is so small that the cart moves fast enough, whereas you can bypass that render field. Very easily, mind you. Very easily. Alright. Come on. In the... fuck. Alright, it's enough. I'm not even fucking around anymore. Theater! Great. Who do we get to see this time? Nice parking.
The executive offices. Just need to drop this off to Uncle
Oh,
Larry,
you gotta go to
and on
Larry.
to Damone.
The original Larry. And then Damone. Lecoq. Oh, I think this is where we've realized Lecoq's true character. May or may not, I don't know. Actually, there was a brief glimpse of Patrick Warburton's character in the intro, but I didn't want to say anything, because I wanted you to experience it. If you guys are looking back on the video, you'll realize something. You'll realize what he's into. Alright, okay. How do you lag this bad? Oh, there's something in here. Oh, there's nothing. I'm disappointed. Dude, this feels like Outlast, man. You checking in bathroom doors. There's gonna be a corpse in one of them. I've never played. I've never played Outlast. I played it once. I got to the first scare and then I quit the game. I'm not good at scary games. I'm not. That's why I never do a scary game, because it won't. It just won't work.
I mean, Mr. Laffer, sir.
Wow, kid, you really were born to do menial chores for disinterested executives.
Yeah, it's almost like you should make a game out of this. Piece of shit. Yeah, this is pretty much Fetch Quest. And I get it, you're a delivery man. But the game then moves on from you not being a delivery man, and you're still doing stuff like this. Yeah, I get it. Oh, it's a boner joke, get it? Because stairs are not the only way to get up, because that has to do with penises. This isn't even, like, we're in Laffer Studios right now. This is the least of the problems that you encounter in this game. Trust me. I know I probably won't get to it, but the next, area that you get to, you will be praying to God they put you back in Laffer Studios. Because there's no way to go back once you're in it. Once you're in Laffer Studios again, you're just like, oh my god, thank you. Thank you. This is all I have to deal with. All in the studios that you have to deal with is being a douchebag, that's about it. The next place that we go to, oh my god. Alright, I think this is where we realize Damien's true character. Damien.
Damone, it's me, Larry. Your
Or
mail's here.
Damone.
And by that I mean M-A-I-L,
fuck.
so don't get too excited. You're not around.
Just add a
Get it.
nooner. Too tired to answer the door. Just leave it. Thanks a bunch, doormat.
You're welcome, fuckface. Again, most of the... I don't want to say most. Most is not a word that should be used when it comes to this game, unless it's negative. But, a lot of... Some of the jokes do work just because of the voice talent go behind it. Like, Patrick Warburton is a fucking great voice actor. He's just a great actor. It's a great disservice to call a great actor a great voice actor only. Like, I saw this one Facebook post of my friend saying, Vincent Price is the best voice actor. It's like, okay. Whatever. I mean, he was, but it wasn't just a voice actor.
I'll just go make my deposit over her.
Are you guys enjoying this? I kind of don't even want to lean into the mic anymore. This game doesn't give a shit. Why should I? Is that even... Okay. Man, this is some solid grass here. The grass looks ugly. So do you like dramatic... Not dramatic. Do you like drastic camera changes while you're running and doing important jumping? This game has that. This game has a lot of things. A lot of things you don't like. Alright, up the stairs. Up the stairs. In there. It's not in here. In there. And go in here. And it's there. Deliver package. This is what I was saying before with the scale thing. Larry, it seemed like his character model would be shorter than the rest of them. It would just make sense in the scheme of things, but they're just proportioned differently. Speaking of proportions, like the women in this game, they're proportioned to look like they're taller than Larry, but Larry comes along and he's taller than them, and it doesn't make sense.
Now back to the miserable Merv at the mailroom.
It looks like, have you ever tried to resize something to make it match the proportion size of something else in a picture? Have you ever done that before and it doesn't look quite right? That's what I'm talking about. Like proportion, like the proportion in comparison to the other subject. That's what I mean. There's something off. I gotta return the buggy. Reception building. Is there even anything going on in there? Mailroom. Yay. Yay. That reflection, I'm liking that. It's hard to make any jokes about this because I'm just suffering. Thanks, game. That's like the title card being like that. It's just like, you succeeded. Great. Fuck off. Why are you still playing this? Again, I've never beaten this game because of one fucking segment. I beat every other segment, no matter how hard it was, because of fucking glitches and everything. Oh yeah, there's glitches in this game. There's glitches! Excuse me. One camera, two girls. Get it? It's a two girls, one cup reference.
As it happens, my mother was a whore.
Sorry.
Rendering your insult meaningless.
Ow.
Amateurs. I gave you a simple task even a chimp could handle. Deliver a couple of packages. And as you might have just heard, the guy at the chimp stores a real stickler about credit ratings.
Well, I think the extras in the Bubble biography are around in stage 5.
Fuck that, kid. There's no time.
Can we just move along?
I need you to clean up this mess, or it's both our asses.
Clean up what? I don't even know what's going on.
The labels.
Labels, schmabels. All hell's breaking loose. One of those packages contains some extremely time-sensitive photographs. I need you to go out there and get them back.
Time-sensitive?
If I were you...
What do you mean by time-sensitive? What are you talking about? What kind of photographs are you talking about? Is that a CRT back there?
Because these are that kind...
In what year does this game take place?
The kind that no mammal with a
I kind of want to know that.
Go, boy. As fast as the wind.
Fear not, Merv. No manimal's beaten me yet.
I'm gonna lay back for a second. Oh, that feels good. Ugh. I've been scrunching this entire time. Sorry. Edit that out. Alright, I'm back. Kind of, not really. God, I need something to get me on my high. Sorry. Always travel by golf cart. If you don't travel by golf cart, you will not get far. Well, you get far, but not very fast. Oh, jeez, man. That yawn took a little bit out of me. Those of you who don't know that I have... You just witnessed that. That is now on here. Forever. Amen. Back to Damien. Great. Hey, Damien. Hey, Damien. Or Damone, sorry. Damien sounds better. Damone doesn't sound like a name. Ramon is a name. I'm not sure about Damone.
Oh, yeah. Who says a snapshot can't purr?
A lot of people. First of all, it's not sentient.
Damone?
Not now. Not now.
Listen, about that package, there's kind of a mix-up.
Oh, no, Larry, there wasn't. These pictures you gave me there.
Excuse me. Sorry about that.
A real thing. More open to new experiences, less critical.
This feels more like a stream now. It's just going.
The thing is, I need him back.
I need him for 5 minutes. 5 minutes is all I want.
Get it? Because he's jacking off with it.
Are hot, but can't you just go hide behind a bush and ogle the real McCoys like the rest of us?
Wow. No can do, Cucaracha. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Just ask.
Oh, I hate. Got a 900 in math.
Let's agree to.
I don't even know what's. That guy just walked. What?
A friend of mine. I will trade you these for the mere price.
I don't even know what's going on.
Replacement photos of
This game it obscures its own story in terrible jokes.
Any act that would make
How do you do that? It's just like blah blah blah, penises and vaginas, blah blah blah, masturbating, jerking off. Oh yeah, by the way, I need you to do this. Oh, he's got more tits. That's how this entire game is. And again, this isn't the worst part. There's more. God, that is a big camera. That's not even a joke. It's a big camera.
So I know what they look like.
His eyes just popped into place. Oh, yeah, that's so extremely hot, you know? It's like fucking... I can't even joke.
Get out of here.
Alright, you've been... For fuck's sake! These characters just keep talking. Like with long cutscenes, I enjoy long cutscenes that have story in them. I like the... Hey, yeah.
Let's see. Find two hot movie starlets and talk them into posing for some raunchy shutterbuggery. How hard can that be for a man of my charm?
So yeah.
And desperation.
Ezio went on his lifelong journey, wondering if revenge was the option, and wondering if his life was lived at the most possible. Lee, surviving the zombie apocalypse, along with taking care of a child that isn't even his own, and eventually the tragic ending happens, and so it makes you feel better about yourself. Larry Lovich here is we're going on a quest for voyeurism. Yep, Steve. And I get it. I like stupid games. Like Sunset Overdrive was a great game, and I loved it. It was stupid, but I still liked it because it was in its own world as stupid. But the problem is this game constantly references real life, which breaks the immersion. There's no immersion to begin with. The problem is I'm fine with games breaking immersion if they play it up. But the problem is this game breaks its own world laws constantly. It goes from, oh, do this and blah 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 this. I mean, Sunset Overdrive had kind of the same problem when it came to some of the, like, there's this one side character that dies early on in the game, and it's like that doesn't really fit in. That's like the one major negative I had about that, is that death didn't make sense in the world of Sunset Overdrive. That death simply did not make sense. Because they constantly reference that it's a game and you can respawn constantly. Get ready for this. Because I can't prepare you for this. I kind of want to put that clip in this video now. What I'm about to show you, I cannot. Nothing in this world I can prepare you for. Okay, do I have to walk? Okay.
I had to retire from porn. It became too much. I just couldn't swallow it anymore.
Oh, there they are.
Give me some. Looks like it's high time to get in position to shoot my loaded film all up in this camera.
Get it?
Yes.
Sorry, I blew up the mic.
Down on himself during our date.
God, I may have to go into editing. I hate it when I try to make that joke and it just screws up. Man, they changed. Not only did they get up the stairs fast, they changed abnormally fast. Again, back to the earlier disclaimer. This video contains sexual and adult-oriented material that would not be suitable for younger audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, I gotta get over there quickly. Get to the rooftop. Get to the rooftop where reindeers fuck.
Now you shove a stopwatch up my ass.
Okay. Okay, I need to get up there somehow. Man. You know what? In Assassin's Creed Unity, I have to think a lot about how I want to get up the building and how I want to traverse. Leadership area doesn't really come to mind. Hit. Okay. I don't even know if I'm doing the right thing. Okay. Alright. Camera! If you want to go automatic, then, God damn. Jesus Christ. Am I even going up the right one? I don't think I am. When I could be going up the right one. But it hardly matters. Yeah, there's one over there. Alright, oh yeah, I can cheat with this. Do I have enough time, though? Oh no, I can just go up here. If the game let me. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's simpler. I was gonna do some wicked, I was gonna do some wicked, like, you know what I'm talking about. Ladies. You don't mind me walking on this rooftop ready to take pictures from you, right? When prompt appears, press the button in the correct sequence to win. Shoot your load, get it? That doesn't even make sense in the it just doesn't. You are not hiding.
You'll regret it for the rest of the game. Oh, that's a center spread if I ever saw one.
Whip your dicks out, gentlemen. This is so hot, right? There's static, non-moving hair.
Oh, that's one photo I'd marry. Twice. Oh, amazing.
Man, the satisfaction. The game won't even let you take pictures before they tell you shitty jokes.
This doesn't cry out to be photographed? I don't
Oh,
know.
look, they're kind of. I think they're just knocking their head models together.
Yeah. Oh, that one even gave the camera wood.
Shut up, please.
Take a picture here would be a sin. Even graver than not masturbating.
Come on.
That's it. That's the money shot.
Okay. I get it.
Genius.
Man, this rivals God of War.
Now that's what I call a snatch shot. Now this
That's
is
enough.
what I call a mouthful
Please,
of
for the love of God.
Camera?
Take me out.
It's swallowing time.
Take me out of this hell.
I don't know which is more talented.
You
my
can hear me
camera
press these
manufacturer
buttons.
Or their DNA. Hef, eat your heart out.
Hef? Like Hugh Hefner? I don't think you have the right to say anything related to Hugh Hefner.
Tired too.
He takes photographs better looking than this game. Or his fuck it, his whatever happens. I don't know what goes on. Take the photos to Damone.
That's the stuff.
Because they're time sensitive. This game just gives you a time limit for no reason. It's just like, oh, here, time limit.
Well, you won't be busy.
Oh yeah, the game. Fuck it, I don't care. Larry just said something that was a reference to Damone's true character, but I want you to hear it from his own fucking mouth. I kind of wanted to hit that person, but then the cops come after me. Yes, there are cops in this game.
Look at the time. I guess the studio's too out of the way.
I can't even hit anyone.
Of hitching rides with female truckers.
See, the problem is the game expects you to reach the time limit on foot, but you can just destroy some of these time limits. Okay, there we go. God damn. All right. Let me see if I can, because I brought up some information earlier. Let's see.
I got an offer to make. You're into the voyeur scene, I take it. Look, I'll deal you these exclusives.
No one's there, Larry.
Shots you got there.
Open the door. He can hear you.
Awesome.
There we go.
Hey, shots from around the studio. Okay. Bonus. Some sexy chicks. Wow.
Man, look at those beats.
Excuse me, I just gotta choke the chicken a minute.
Yeah, Ginger and Jenna are hot. Oh. Wait a minute. You mean... Ew. Gross.
You should not be saying that,
Hey,
Larry.
not bad, Larry. Not bad. Let me go study these in private for about 2
Damn it, would you say it already?
Crack ace work, buddy. From now on, I want you to consider me your #1 idol. Waiter.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's one satisfied
He didn't say
master.
anything.
Now to get these production stills back to Merv before somebody else takes advantage of my good-natured gullibility. And we're home free.
Good-natured. Yeah, you're a shining example.
Well, at least that's one happy customer. Now to return to the ever-smiling Merv.
Okay, take the garbage. Golf carts. Why is there a garbage golf cart? Again, it is a movie studio. That happened. That happened. I can't explain that to you. Hey, person. Oh, I didn't hit him. Hey, person. He's stuck in the wall now, or not? I mean, he's alive. Damn, that guy can take a hit. This is wonderful. All right, bail out. Yeah. How? There's shit that renders right in front of you. How do you do that? There's stuff that renders literally right in front of you. It takes a few seconds for something that is right in front of you to render. And it renders right in front. It doesn't like, it's not like the AC3 thing where it fades into it, so it there's some transition. No, it just pops into there.
I was eyeballing number 8, but these are the property of Laffer Studios, and if anybody gets pleasure from these, it should be my uncle.
What sucks the most is that this art style isn't bad. Like, Leisure Suit Larry worked in the past, so the art style worked. But it's not 3D. It shouldn't work like this. This art style could work if it was done better. You know what I'm talking about.
More like defiling. Especially this number 8 here. Woo!
Number 8?
You can almost see all the way to Jenna's pancreas. Nice work retrieving.
Is that even in the right direction?
Let's face it, the last thing
Hollywood
needs is a CD image.
Sounds like I'm a little far away from the mic. It's because I am. Because I'm tired of scrunching. That was a very scrunched up photo, I think. Yeah. Man, I feel... You know what? I just feel enlightened. Every time I see that... Excuse me. Man, that was down in my throat. Scandal. Great. A scandal in this game. This game is a scandal. Excuse me.
The package slip says, handle with care.
I'm not sure if I should continue this. Like, have multiple, like, massive videos where it's just Leisure Suit Larry.
And it's postmarked for Nairobi.
In the Call of Duty microplay, I switched over to Titanfall. And that video was like 6 minutes. Or, no. I was in COD for 6 minutes, and then I switched over to Titanfall for the last 3. Or 2. Whatever, however long it was.
I got a ton of shit to mutter about. And you're not one of them. Now beat it!
Have you ever wondered how to extend a sentence? When you're writing something, how to extend it so you can fill out the paper? Just look at this game. That's how it does it. Oh no, a time limit. You got it.
There's a man with a hell of a package coming through.
You gotta get... At least the timer doesn't run when I'm walking out. Because that happens quite frequently in other games. That's the one thing they get right. Alright, give him the button.
Out of my way, lesser pencil necks. Man with a hell of a package coming.
Man, I gotta pee. I will be right back. And I'm back. Sorry about that. I just really had to pee. It was like one of those, man, you go now, please. Gotta go, gotta go. I beat that in under 30 seconds. This game really challenges you. It does. I'm not sure whether I should go on because
What's the best way to find Kip again? Memory?
Screw that noise. We got a mini for the. That's like the 5th time he's made a minimap joke.
And functional as a toilet.
I've played entire games. They're like 20 hours that don't even reference a minimap. All right, up. Don't smack your face in the fucking wall.
Forget it.
Oh hey, it's Kip again.
Shoot that video for me by midnight, or the orphan dies. Either you pick which orphan, I don't know.
These subtitles are wonderful.
And I don't care how allergic you are to satin.
Oh, hey, it's a
Did I say you could breathe
sheep?
here, Zero?
Here's your thing from Nairobi.
douchebag? Yeah, this package is for Damone. Maybe reading's a bit outside the scope of someone such as yourself.
Oh, but it's addressed to...
Look, Larry, you're new here, so I'll go easy on you just this once. You are as worthless as Brittany with common sense. Clearly, this is a gift for Damone, sent care of the reporter from Ego Magazine, whom I now need you to meet at the gates and escort to Damone's trailer for his interview promoting Die Not So Easy 2. Which was not as good as the book, by the way.
Man, this game likes wasting my time. I'm pretty sure 20 minutes of this hour-long footage is just bad jokes. Like, this would be a 45-minute video if I was just moving along. But I don't want to skip this. I want you to be annoyed with me. Not annoyed with me, like me personally, but annoyed at this game with me. That's what I meant. I mean, you may be annoyed with me anyway. Because this is an hour-long video of Leisure Suit Larry box office bust. It's gonna get like 50 dislikes. He just enveloped in shadow. Save Ryan's... You do not berate a wonderful, wonderful Tom Hanks movie by putting up a shitty poster like that. What was something? It was the same thing with Family Guy. The one thing where it's just like no mas was they parodied Stand By Me. That movie is fucking fantastic. I would rather watch Stand By Me than play this game. And then Family Guy did a parody of it, and it was shit. Like, Family Guy is still shit, but after they parodied Stand By Me in the worst way possible, I was not happy. Does this game care anymore?
I'm here to see Damone Lecoq. Oui, monsieur? I mean, yeah, dude? My first question for the piece is, why the hell am I talking to you and not Damone Lecoq? Care to comment?
Why are you standing here at the gate?
Friendly official Laffer Studios chauffeur du jour. Wiggle on in here and I'll take you to
I freaking, yeah, I do. I just drive around town and do stupid shit. What's with the time limit? There's no reason for the time limit. I mean, not that it matters. I can clear it easily. Let me see if I can get there in under 30 seconds. Man, I could get there a lot faster if the game didn't freeze up like this. Alright, that's an... You just saw that. You just saw that. Alright, out of the way. Duck and cover. Guy with terrible jokes on at the wheel. Ate the wheel. Into the trailer. There we go.
Yeah,
good
powder
job.
Did kill most of them, except for the queen, but it did a real number on my boxers, though.
Stop talking, for the love of God!
Damone, your interview's here.
Are we there yet? What do you think? We're standing right here.
From Nairobi.
Wait, not yet.
It's funny, I haven't ordered anything from Nairobi in almost a week.
Okay, go for it.
An inflatable sheep. She's beautiful.
And this is where Damone's real character comes out. He fucks animals.
Hey.
Why?
Too bad you're not that new.
Who knows?
Tragic.
Hey,
Well, thanks again.
Maybe I'm being cynical, but...
again, it's killing me inside that I can't show you the worst of this. This is not the worst of this. There's at one point where we go to a Western world.
And legal.
I can't... If you guys really want to see that, I will do it. But I think this video's gone on long enough. Let's see how long. I'm going to do some editing, so probably around an hour. Anyway. This is an entry of Leisure Suit Larry on the Wikipedia. Following its release on March 27, 2009, Leisure Suit Larry box office buzz has received a critical bashing from critics. Chris Waters of GameSpot described the game as mindless, repetitive gameplay and a truly atrocious sense of humor helped Leisure Suit Larry live up to its name. It's a total bust. Get it? While Charles Onyet expressed his opinion on his review of the game on on IGN. The lowest rating numbers here at IGN are reserved for games that nearly no redeeming qualities or interesting ideas with next to nothing enjoyable to offer players, and which under no circumstances should be purchased by anyone. Leisure Suit Larry Box Office Bust is, without a doubt, one of those games. GameTrailers.com gave the game a 2.3 out of 10, making it the lowest rated game on the website. Official Xbox Magazine gave it a 1.0, calling it an astroturd of a game. It's pretty funny. OXM also stated it was their worst rated game of the year so far. Al Lowe, the original creator of Leisure Suit Larry, thanked VU Games on his website for keeping him away from what he called the latest disaster. So with that is Leisure Suit Larry Box Office Bust. I wonder if any of you even made past the 10-minute mark, but guys, that is it for that. If you want to see more Leisure Suit Larry, then I fucking hate you, but I will do it. But anyway, guys, that is the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed this hour. Well, of which probably none of you watched the entire hour. But anyway, I don't care. So, guys, you better thank me for playing really good games.